Hello, I'm Matt Warner, one of the software product managers at Future Facilities, and I'm going to be talking about one of the features in Six Sigma Roomlight called the Task Guide, and explaining what the Task Guide is and how it helps you to manage your data center model build, to track the task that you have done, and also how it helps as a collaborative tool. You may be building a model of a data center, and maybe you use this software once a week or once every 2 weeks. And one of the important things when building a model of a data center is to make sure that you've put all the information in and you haven't missed anything out. Really, with Task Guide you can't go wrong. It tracks what information you have put into the model and allows you to see what has left to be done. The Task Guide runs from left to right with 6 major tasks: architecture, technical space, cooling, power and data, analysis, and finally reporting. And within each of these tasks, there are subtasks which run from top to bottom. So these tasks are typically required for a data center build. So I can look at, say, CAD import and say, for this particular model build, I'm going to have to import some CAD. So I'll make that applicable. In another model build, I might not. And then for the applicable tasks, our job is to record whether I've collected the data and put it into the software. So we simply have a checkbox on the left-hand side. And we see if I check the lighting task, all of my subtasks in architecture have now been checked and my architecture task goes green. So now I can move on to the next one. So we see that it simply tracks the status of your model build. This is very useful as a collaborative tool because it allows me to hand this over to another engineer using the software. He can see exactly what I've done and pick up where I've left off. So let's run through these different tasks. In this particular model, I'm not going to have any damper settings, so I can set this one to not applicable. And now my technical space has gone green. As we move through the model, when we look at a particular subtask, we can get some more information about it. So when I expand a subtask, I get all the relevant help from the Six Sigma help manual. It tells me, in this example, about holes in the raised floor, why they're important, how I should model them, and the different attributes that I need to put into the model. When I've done this and recorded all my holes in the raised floor, I can simply check that I've completed that task. As we move through the tasks from left to right, and I check on, we can see now that I've completed 17 out of the 25 tasks required to model this data center. And now I'm ready to run a CFD analysis, start to look at interpreting the results, and make a report. Task Guide leads you through the process of building a model. It records what you've done, so you're confident you've put the right information in. So really, you can't go wrong using Task Guide in Six Sigma Roomlight.